Cho, what's going on? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How are y'all doing? How you doing? Listen, y'all. As a recovering diabetic, I'm just kidding. I'm still diabetic. I'll probably always be diabetic. If there's a way to change it, I probably could change it. If not, I don't know what to say, y'all. Anyway, y'all, listen, y'all. As a diabetic, I be getting so thirsty, y'all. Thirsty. Listen, I be thirsty in the morning time, nighttime, afternoon time, all times. I be thirsty, y'all. That's why I always gotta have me some water nearby. Nighttime, I gotta make some water on my nightstand, just chilling out over there. But listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. As a diabetic, there's certain drinks you can have. There's certain drinks you can't have. Do you realize that? Do you know about this? Because you know what it is? It's also the calorie count. The calorie counts, not the calorie count. Carbohydrates count. When the carbohydrates is high, don't drink it. Because then your blood level's gonna go high. Your blood sugar's gonna go high. But if you want them to stay low, you gotta lower your carbs. You gotta lower the intake. And this week, today, we're talking about the drinks. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the drinks. So, get yourself a drink and tune in. It's time for our diabetical conversations, y'all. Our diabetical talk. I changed the name so many times. But anyway, it's a diabetical conversation here, okay? It's so difficult to actually choose something that will taste good and that is also good for you. Check it out. Check the video out. Joe, what's going on? How you guys doing? We here for our weekly talks, our weekly chats. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Today I want to talk about drinking. Not that type of drinking. I'm talking about this type of drinking. Here you see 3 cans and 1 cup. The cup is actually filled with lemonade. I love me some good lemonade with some ice. That's what I was gonna say. Lemonade with ice. Tastes good. It's refreshing. One other drink I don't have up here is water. I do drink a lot of water. Um, but when you're starting a diet, right, one of the biggest things is like what to drink, right? I'm starting a diet. What do I drink? Starting a diet. What should I be able just to drink, consume? That would be beneficial for me. That would be good for me. That would actually taste good too. Um, and what I found out is personal preference. So some people like to drink diet soda. I don't like to drink diet soda. I feel that that is just watered down. That is just like watered down flavored soda that whatever it is. Diet Coke, watered down Coca-Cola. Diet Pepsi, watered down Pepsi. Diet Dr. Pepper, watered down Dr. Pepper. Do I have to continue? We getting it, right? All right, we getting it. But once again, personal preference. People love diet sodas. I don't like diet sodas, but personal preference once again. For me though, cherry Pepsi or cherry Coke, vanilla Coke are like my biggest top sodas that I would drink. I'll even drink some Sprite. So Sprite lemonade actually tastes pretty good. That Sprite and tea, that's disgusting, y'all. But yes, now I have seen I've seen these sodas in Walmart. So this is a peaches and cream, and they have other different types of flavors of sodas. This one is a cherry cola. So it's an imitation to what soda is supposed to taste like. Now, this right here, this is wild cherry Pepsi, which is absolutely good in my opinion. Now, I can easily drink this soda, right? Or I could say, you know what? Let me find a healthy alternative to that. Now, this cherry cola could be a healthy alternative to Pepsi. This only has 50 calories as opposed to 210 calories and 56 grams of carbohydrates. This only has 16 grams of carbohydrates. So which one should I go with? Correct. I should go with this one. But I will say though, these sodas are an acquired taste. That soda is an acquired taste. That soda is not an acquired taste because it tastes good. You hear me? It tastes good. Lemonade probably has 100 plus calories. It tastes good though. And lemons are actually pretty good for you. So don't judge me. I see you looking. Don't judge me. Okay? Okay. But anyway, um, But yeah, I have tried this the cherry cola. Yeah, cherry cola. I have tried that. Ooh. And like I said, it's an acquired taste. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not something that I will definitely be drinking all the time. But it's supposed to be a prebiotics. Supposed to have botanicals, botan, that word, and they have plant fiber. So I don't know what that means. And it supports digestive health. But like I said, it's supposed to be a healthy order. It's supposed to be a healthy alternative to Pepsi and any other sodas that you like. But it's up to y'all what you really want to do. It's up to y'all what y'all really want to taste. It's up to y'all what y'all really want to consume. Now, water. Water is just plain old water. And some people say not all water tastes the same. That's their taste buds. But one thing you can do with water is buy these little things. They called enhancers. I don't have it right now. Maybe when I edit this video, I'll probably put up a picture and just have it laying somewhere around here. But because normally I just post up the video and that's it. But anyway, water enhancers. Water enhancers are pretty good too. They have a whole bunch of different ones. They have even like the C4 energy ones. They have pomegranate ones. They have dragon fruit ones. I mean, they have Kool-Aid ones. They have so many ones. And especially they have a lot of ones that are sugar free. So you're still getting the water. You're still getting the water, but you're also getting a little spice, a little flavor to the water, you know? So it's not just you just drinking plain old water, which not everybody likes plain old water. I mean, me, I don't really care. I mean, I care, I don't really care. But I do care for water. Like, to me, water is good. Like, if that's what you want to serve up, if that's what you want to give me, I'm cool with that. You know, I don't always have to drink soda. I tell y'all, maybe when I started the diet, I maybe have drank within the last week or two or so. I've drinking probably a little bit more soda. But when I first started the diet, it was just straight water, just straight water. Probably teas, maybe a little bit of lemonade and stuff like that. But though the thing is too is that when you're on a diet, when you're starting a diet, what you really want to do is you don't want always just to completely wipe it out, right? You're just going to completely just take it away. You don't want to do that because then your taste buds and your familiar familiarity of it, right? It's going to be like, man, I want this. I remember how this tasted. I remember how this made me feel. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to keep on bringing this into the picture. You're going to keep on bringing it into the picture. You're going to say, you know what? I like that. So I'm going to keep on drinking that. But if you want to stay away from it, say, you know what? I'm going to limit myself 2 times a week, 3 times a week. There's 7 days out of the week. So you know what? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll have a soda. The other days, I'll have water. I'll have these little enhancers. I'll even try this. I'll try that. But you have to figure out what works for you. And I have realized that doing this diet, it's whatever works for you. Because right, so if I had a partner that was going along with the diet and supposed to keep me on track, right? I'm keeping her on track. She keeping me on track, right? I can't say, you know what? She's doing diet soda. I can do diet soda. That's gonna work for me. No, that's not gonna work for me because I told you I don't like diet soda. I, I don't like diet soda. So for me, it's not going to work for me. What's going to work for me is that maybe 1 or 2 days I'll have this. Other days I'll have water. If I see that I'm doing really good, third day I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring this in the third day. I'm gonna bring this right back in, and then bam. All right, let's get started, But and that's only if I realize that, man, I'm doing really good. Yeah. Third day, boom, let me bring that in. Now if I'm doing really good, maybe that Saturday, Friday, Saturday, or something like that. Maybe I'll go with a different treat. Maybe I'll go with a different soda. Maybe I'll go with something different because I know that or I see that I'm doing good. And to me, man, that's great. Why not? Okay. You always got to reward yourself so that you're not falling back into these patterns because it's easy to quit, right? It's easy to quit. It's easy to just say, you know what? Nah, whatever. I'm just gonna do something different. I'm gonna do this, that. But you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta work with what is best for you instead of saying, "Hey, what? Let me see what this person's doing on their diet, and let me see um, how I can manipulate what they're doing into my diet, and see if that will work for me." No, mm-mm. Like if you're not used to eating a whole bunch of vegetables, and then you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to eat a whole plate of vegetables and see how that works. That might not work too well for you. That might not be the best winning strategy for you. So try something else. Try something else. See what else. See what. See, you got to see what works for you. And that's what I realized with when it comes to drinks, when it comes to snacks, which I'll talk about another time because I don't think I really talked about snacks. But you have to see what works for you in that moment. So these little ollipops, they may be pretty good. They're alright. They're alright. It's not something I would grab all the time, but I'll try to see if I can adjust my taste buds to actually liking this so that I can stay away from this permanently because this is nothing but pure sugar. This is nothing but pure sugar. And as a diabetic, we shouldn't, this is already 56 grams of carbohydrates. As a diabetic, from what I've been told, is that you're only supposed to have, I think it's 70, the limit as an adult. Now, if you're only supposed to have 70, you've already had 56. So that's like what, another 20 something that you're supposed to have. So do you really want to consume this and then because you're not gonna just drink that and say, well, you know what, I'm good for the rest of the day. Nah, it is what it is. No, you're going to want to eat something and eat stuff, snack on something, because that is just a drink. That is just something refreshing. That is supposed to just curb your appetite or whatever, or curb that thirstiness within you. So, so is it beneficial to drink that? Probably not. But am I going to drink it? Probably yes. Why? Because I like it. I like the taste of it. It doesn't give me some sort of high. It doesn't give me some sort of whatever. But I like it though. So once again, bringing back to you, you have to see what's best for you, what works for you. If drinking a soda 1 day or 2 days out of the week works for you as you do doing his diet or as you are a diabetic or as you're whatever, if that works for you, then that's good for you. That's okay. Especially if you're an everyday soda drinker. I once knew this one person, actually, a couple people, but I knew this one person who used to drink 2 liters of soda, of Pepsi in a day, bro. A day, bro. A day. A day. And I'm like, that's unhealthy. Like, I might be not that fit and stuff like that, but that's unhealthy, if you understand what I'm saying. So, so the thing is too is that we as individuals we gotta know what works for us, and we have to do better so that we can live better and become better people. That light is off. I don't know why. But anyway, like I said, trying these Olipop's peaches and cream soda, um, and it's only 5 grams, which is kind of weird because the carbohydrates is on 9. But anyway, but yeah, like I said, it's you have to find a healthy alternative, and that might this might be it for you. Drinking water might be it for you. I don't know, but you have to see what works best for you, so that you can be like, you know what, this works best. I'm gonna rock with this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, um, yeah. But I will say though, it is tough just choosing drinks that actually work, that is actually beneficial um, for me while I am doing this healthy lifestyle. Right? I don't want to call it a diet because it's not really a diet. It's a healthy lifestyle, a healthy alternative lifestyle. Let's call it that. That sounds good. Sounds proper. What are you doing? A healthy alternative lifestyle. That's what I'm doing, bro. But yeah, y'all, that's all I gotta say to y'all. That's all I gotta tell y'all. Always, once again, always do what's best for you. I'll see y'all later. Cause later might be when we're gonna talk about some snacks or something like that. So later, y'all. Be safe. Remember, do what's best for you.